A citywide surveillance system is on pause in Redmond over concerns the data could be used someday to be accessed by federal agencies. Tonight, a discussion is underway on whether to bring the flock camera system back online while keeping safeguards in place. KOMO's Joel Marino live tonight in Redmond with the issues being considered by city council members. Joel?
Yeah, Preston, the police chief says Redmond has the safeguards in place to protect against any unauthorized access of data, but city leaders, they want to understand the legal consequences of potentially ending this contract, and for now, they're just weighing their options.
Redmond has 24 flock cameras set up around the city at major intersections and in areas with higher levels of crime. The cameras capture license plate information and other details about vehicles, and then check and see if they have been reported stolen or connected to a crime scene.
Well, in one way, it's very good for safety.
The concern is that other police agencies have had their system accessed by federal authorities. And while that has not happened in Redmond, some question if that could become a possibility down the road.
You know, the federal government as it is today, I'd be worried about overreach by them.
Flock camera systems have been accessed by federal immigration agencies like ICE and Border Patrol in at least 18 cities statewide. That's according to researchers at the University of Washington. Some of the data was tapped without the local police departments even being aware.
I don't want to live in a surveillance state. I think that it's a little unnecessary.
Council members decided to hold a meeting and give Redmond police an opportunity to present their case for restarting the flock camera program as a crime-fighting tool. They also want to know how police will prevent any unauthorized access to this data, including by federal agencies.
As long as the agencies are talking to each other and they're not, ICE and Homeland Security are not abusing it, I'm okay with it.
I think it has maybe too much potential to be used incorrectly.
Yeah, also affecting this is a judge's ruling that flock camera data is a public record and subject to release if it's requested by members of the community or other agencies. Now, the Redmond Police Chief said that he would comply with the Public Records Act, but would likely blur out any personal identifying information, including license plate numbers on those cars. But at this point, it does appear that the council will keep this program on pause as they look to potentially end the contract. Preston and Mary.
So, Joel, what happens if city officials decide to scrap the program, at least for now?
Well, the legal review is still underway, or it's been requested now, but the police chief believes it would be a breach of contract, and because the city already paid the company in full up front using grant money, the police chief says it's possible that the city could be on the hook to repay that grant money to the sources that provided it. That, of course, will have to be sorted out in the weeks to come. Preston.
Joel Marino live tonight in Redmond for us. Thank you, Joel.